Welcome to G Stream News. It's your boy King E right here. What's up?
What's up,
Okay.
y'all? It's your boy. Oh,
You okay? You good
yeah, I'm
over there?
good,
Okay.
man. Yeah, I'm
All
good,
right.
man. It's your boy Chief Godly, man. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing today? My bad,
Uh,
y'all. I'm sorry.
it's all right, man. So check this out, man. We are into our pretty busy day. We got a streaming today. We got this tournament going on a little while, but first about to go ahead and hit these G Stream News up real quick. And we're gonna get into all those details, man. First of all, man, how you been? How you been doing, man? I know we've been going through the craziness stuff as of late. But how you been?
I've been doing good, man. Been doing all right. Doing my thing and putting in work, but I'm doing
Okay.
good.
Okay, so what you been doing, man? What you been playing? Anything new? Any interesting things?
Yeah, yeah, man. I've been playing Skate. There's also this game Splatoon. I also heard about this one game called. Give me 1 second, man. Let me think real quick.
But we
Arc
got.
Raiders. Arc
Oh
Raiders.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
get
yeah,
into all of
yeah.
that today. Matter of fact, y'all, we getting into all that today. But yeah, so first of all, we can go ahead and actually start. Right there. All right. First things first, man. I just need to inform you guys, man. If you guys heard about what's going on with Steam and what they put out, Steam has put out a plethora of hardware. They put out this the new Steam machine, which is dope. It looks like an Xbox cut in half. But it does a little bit more. It does some cool stuff. It's pretty much a hybrid PC console, and so they put that out. They put out the Steam controllers, which I really like that Steam controller. I want the Steam controller more than I want anything else. Oh, and the Steam frame, which is the whole VR set. That's the first time they ever put out like a whole standalone version of their VR set. They normally only put out like the you got to hook up to the PC, to be able to use the VR headset and everything else like that. Man, they got it set up where you can just straight stand alone. So it kind of competes now, finally, in my opinion, with Meta and how they've been doing everything with their headsets, their VR headsets. For Facebook been dropping those headsets for a while, man. Standalone, no need for the PC. You can stream the PC if you need to, or you want to play certain games that require it, but it never was necessary with Quest, unless you was playing certain games that are a little bit more advanced. You're gonna need a GPU behind it to play it, that kind of thing. But it's been real cool. I've been liking all the stuff that's been going on, with gaming and stuff like that. Recently was for hardware wise. What you been thinking about, man? What you got on it so far, man?
Otherwise.
Hey,
Um, you said what?
you there, my boy?
Yeah, I'm here, man. I'm here. My bad, man. I'm here.
This is what
I
happens when we
mean,
just don't get that sleep, man. I'm telling you.
yeah, yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. I mean, what I've seen off of it, man. I mean, I kind of like what they're doing with it. But I just don't see it beating Xbox or PlayStation. I just don't see it. I don't know. I just don't see it. I like what they're doing, but
I think honestly, in this case here, like I think it's more of a problem for PlayStation than it is Xbox in this case. Because you got a console that plays all your PlayStation games, you know what I'm saying? It plays all your Xbox games. It plays, emulated games or Switch games in that case. Let's just be honest about it. It plays all that stuff, you know? And then we got Xbox who's getting ready to put out their own hybrid console very soon. That's exactly what the Steam Deck's doing, except for it's going to be have a Windows RAM behind it more than ever. So with all that being said, you're looking at a situation where Xbox is getting ready to put out a console just like that. It's most likely going to be way more powerful than that is. Like way more powerful than that Steam Deck is. That Steam machine is. And so, me personally, I'm looking at like that's gonna be maybe about $800 for the Steam machine. That's just me. If I was to price it, I priced it about $800. It's very similar to the way prices are right now. It's 6 times. It says 6 times powerful than the Steam Deck, which isn't that great, but isn't that bad either. I think that's like PS5 level right now, as far as like GPU settings and stuff like that. Like in power, I think that's close to where PS5 is right now. So they put out that console, and the prices we're selling consoles right now, $800 would be perfect for that to sell. But that Xbox, the new Xbox is going to drop. That thing is going to be probably about a good 1,200 to 1,400 for that new Xbox. But it's going to be way more powerful. So it's kind of one of those situations where it's either I buy that I buy that for like just a budget friendly deal, or I buy it for I want the power. I want to be able to like have my games played at like these super fast speeds and everything else. That's what I would buy it for. But it's a little different. You know what I'm saying? Like in this case, we're not really sure exactly what they're gonna do with it. But from what I've been looking at and what I've been seeing, speculating on my end, I think it's gonna be nice, man, between not PlayStation, what Xbox and what Steam Machine that got going on. I think that's not really the competition between each other. I think PlayStation is the one in this situation, this generation, that was going to have to hard time keeping up. Because now the Xbox can play those PlayStation games. Xbox has already been sending over games to PlayStation, but Xbox can now play Steam games. They can now play, Epic Store games and Galaxy games and Riot games. Everything generally you can put those dang on stores in there, and you can start playing the games you couldn't play before. So, with that being said, I think PlayStation is in a situation where now it has to figure out a brand new system or a brand new change to maybe its operating system or something that's going to allow PlayStation to do what they need to do to stay afloat. With these consoles coming out as hybrid consoles, that's what they're looking at. For me personally, and for what I was looking at too, I saw like Xbox is still gonna be putting out like the 2 consoles for the generation, but they have one on the lower end and one on the high end. They say that's what they're gonna be doing. And so what I'm thinking is this: they're gonna have a traditional console, a traditional powerful console that they put out, and that's probably gonna be at the $800 range, right? Or 1,000, wherever they're doing right now, because everything's expensive. But it's probably going to be at that range. All right, $700 to $800. Then they're going to take that, and then they have the PC hybrid that's going to be in the 12 or 1,400s. That's where I see it right now. Because I don't see it as an issue for Xbox and Steam Machine. I feel like it's an issue for PlayStation now. Because before, that was the big thing. I can play my Spider-Man over here. I can play my God of War over here. Well, that's all in Steam.
Mm-hmm.
So, and on top of that, we already know at this point now, PlayStation isn't going to be having the more powerful console. If Xbox is going to be charging you a buku amount of money for that console. And I'm not sure PlayStation is going to be moving into that route of hybrid consoles either. So it's either they have somebody else, make their console that does that sort of thing, similar to like where Xbox did with the Rogue Ally X with the handheld. That might be the lane that PlayStation needs to start moving in themselves. Or they can try to create the one, but it's going to be very difficult for them to be able to create one on the same level of Steam or Windows, as far as that goes, operating systems playing around with that. PlayStation may just decide to stay in their lane, like Nintendo's done all those years. So we'll see what happens with that, man. But that's our big topic for as far as for the day. Start of the day. That Steam Deck was a huge deal. The Steam Deck was a huge deal. The Steam Machine is a huger deal. I'm in love with that controller. I want to put my thumbs all over that pad. It's like flat. It's like the only time I ever seen two flat boobies. I just want to, just.
Oh man.
But nah, man. I like it though, man. I really do. I'm not really too interested in buying the Steam machine. My only biggest issue with Steam machine is the OS. That Steam OS is not that cool to me. It's not that functional. I know people play with their Steam in big picture mode or whatever it may be, but me personally, I'm not that interested in it. It doesn't come off as a good user interface to me. It also seems like a little bit more than I actually want to look at when it comes to games as well. So it's a little different. But I think that'll be what people have their issues with starting games up, getting ready to play. Not having the some things look as simple or easy as PlayStation or Xbox does in the UI. It's going to throw people for a loop a little bit. So I think that's the only problem I would say with as far as Steam Machine goes. I think it's a great machine, and it's going to really, really put some competition out there. As far as it being as powerful to play some of those games that's coming out, that's the problem it's going to have. But that's it for our first, man. Our explanation of our first. So what's going on with the news, man? What you got on the news?
All right, man. Let me get y'all right in the news. All right.
All right, let's do it, man. What's going on?
All right. So it's for the news, y'all. Give me 1 second. All right. So welcome back to G Stream News, where the brackets bend and.
You okay, my boy?
Yeah. Man. My bad, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I ain't get that much rest last night. I was busy working on some stuff. But all right, look. Welcome back to G Stream News, where brackets bend and legends rise. We got a double coverage this weekend: Splatoon 3 league shakeups and a record-breaking Dota 2 showdown, and Singapore. Let's ink it up and slam it down, y'all.
All right, y'all. So let me help you guys out with this. So we got week 5. We got FT Win dominates with the perfect 14-0 record, looking and locking in 100 points. We got Fofo trailed close behind at 95, while Moonlight, Duck Motif, and Gourmet Race rounded out the top 5. And then week 6, they flipped the script. Fofo surged to the top with 100 points and a 14-3 record. FT Win dropped to second, followed by a new contender, Hypernova. Sunset entered the top 5, while Moonlight and Duck Motif vanished from the leaderboard. The mixed seeded shuffle sets up a spicy week 7. Will FT Win bounce back? Can Hypernova, climb a little higher? Stay tuned and check us out. We'll let you guys know in a couple of weeks what's going on with them. All right. Also, we got the Singapore. They hosted the Blast Slam, 4. That's the 4th Dota 2 championship in Blast Rising Series. This season has introduced a new format: 12 teams, regional qualifiers, and a full round robin stage. The result: a longer runtime, about 71 hours, in fact. And they made a record 6.8 million watch hours. All right, that's crazy. Now, despite the airtime boost, peak viewership dipped to 289,000, with Twitch and English streams leading the charge. The top matches included Tundra versus Falcons in the grand final, and Aurora versus Heroic in the quarters. Now, Tundra Esports claimed their 3rd Blast Slam title, edging out Team Falcon's 3-2 ratio in a nail-biting final that stretched nearly an hour. They've now reached all 4 Slam finals, winning 3 and earned 1.3 million in 2025 alone. Now, esports charts highlighted key trends, format changes, boost watch time, but fans' engagement dipped. Y'all not watching. Now, Tundra remains a team to beat, And the Blast series continues to evolve. Now, for the full brackets, matchups, and sign up links, and just scan the QR codes we drop here in the link. And, hit us up on battlefy.com. Whether you're splatting turf or you're slamming lanes, we got the competition, fixed, right here for you. That's your G-Stream News Roundup. Now, you got to stay fresh, stay locked, and keep the greatness on display. All right? Now, we're going to move forward, man. We got to move forward. All right? We're going to move forward right now and have a little discussion with you guys about Arc Raiders. Now, this is the issue we're having right now. All right? Arc Raiders, they're talking about being game of the year. Arc Raiders has, I think it has right now probably has the highest player count, higher concurrent player count than any game out right now. It's the most popular game. It's an amazing game. It's a good game. A lot of great, moments in it. It's a kind of a psychological thing. You're doing extractions. You're not sure the people you meet is going to be somebody that's going to help you or they're going to kill you. You're running around saying friendly and you wish you didn't because they shoot you in the head. You're doing all of these things and kind of like extracting with whatever you can find. In the middle of all that, you're fighting all these other guys. You go into town, all these other robots and everything trying to kill you. You got giant jumping spider robots trying to smash you and kill you. You got a lot of things going on. A lot of close quarter combat fights and things like that. It's a lot going on in Arc Raiders. It's a great game. But this end is up for Game of the Year. And this is when I step back from that thought. Generally, what I feel is this, all right? You got Expedition 33, which is an amazing game by itself. From the direction they went, the art direction they went, to the gameplay, to the story, to the music, the sounds, everything about that game was wonderful. And then you have Arc Raiders, which is another great game itself. But then you have to question, why is it being mentioned for Game of the Year? Even though it has that player count. At what point does popularity become more important than quality? That's where we are with Game of the Year right now. We're trying to choose what's better, the quality or the popularity. You may all love, one game. A lot of people are playing the game, but that doesn't make it Game of the Year. That's never made a game of the year just because people are playing the game more than the other. I know a lot of people think that, but that's just not the case. Great game is a great game. We had, what was it, a long time ago, where The Walking Dead, the Telltale games, the Walking Dead game beat out, at that time it was Halo and Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Now, we all know how much work went into San Andreas and Halos back in the day. That's back when Bungie was making it, when it was great. Okay? And those games went up for Game of the Year and got beat by Walking Dead. Walking Dead didn't have the graphics as great as Halo or San Andreas in that case. But they put forth a very simple but nice and, thoughtful game, and how they worked everything out. And the storyline they gave you drove you through so many different emotions and feelings when things happened or things occurred. And so I'm looking at Arc Raiders, and I do feel like Arc Raider has a psychological effect that play with your emotions as well, but not on the same level as Expedition 33. And I'm looking at Arc Raider seems to be a lot more you can do, so it's a lot more fun and gameplay wise, but it's still missing some of the things that you are going to want from a game and Expedition 33 gives you. And yes, Expedition 33 is a turn-based game, but it's not, anything else. You know what I'm saying? Compared to Arc Raiders, which is like first person first person and third person shooting and stuff like that. This craziness going on. It's a lot, you know. But that's my take on everything on that end. Okay, see, how you feeling about Expedition 33? I know you played that a lot.
Yeah, I played it, man. The game is fire, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, man. It's fire. Man, I just don't see Arc Raiders beating Expedition 33. I'm with you on that, man. I'm 100%. It's Expedition 33 is a great game, all the way from the turn based to the like how they set everything up to the bots to challenges to
Thanks.
side quest, all stuff like that. It's all entertaining. It's a 10 out of 10 in my opinion. That's all I really have to say.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
it's one of those. It was. I mean, you know, I don't even do turn based games like that. Like, you know, I don't do turn based games. You
Yeah.
try to tell me, say, hey man, let me play Wizard 101. Like I'm like 5 years old. Like I want to play.
Hey man, hey, don't knock the Wizard 101, man. That game is fun, bro.
That game was fun when I was 7.
It's still fun to this day, man. To this day. To this day.
Nah, I'm not playing Wizard 101 now. Okay.
Oh man.
That's one of those games I will not be playing. You know, they have this award going on right now too. It's the I think it was for Warframe right now. It was one of those. Warframe was nominated for like if games people still play.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the community still plays. And I thought about that Wizard 101, and I was like, it's probably like 5 people still playing Wizard 101.
That's crazy. That's a crazy statement.
I mean, but like still playing it, like I mean, from like back in the day, like still playing Wizard 101. It's like it's got to be like 5 of y'all.
Nah, that's a lot of OGs still playing, man. You just gotta look around.
Nah,
I would say the only thing I don't like about it is how you have to start all over again. You can't sign into your old account on Xbox. But besides that, it's still fun, in my opinion.
I can't do it, man. I can't do it. I got morals and respect for myself, bro. I can't do it.
What? I respect myself because I'm like playing a game.
I can't.
That's crazy.
I can't. There's certain games you got to respect yourself and not play. You know? Like when the last time you stopped to play Paw Patrol? You know?
You can't compare Paw Patrol to Wizard 101.
Paw Patrol. I'm just saying though, but like Paw Patrol is like a game that you wouldn't play because you know kids are playing that game like you know like Dora the Explorer. Like if Dora the Explorer had an Xbox game, you gonna play Dora the Explorer because she used to like her TV show. And you know you used to like her TV show.
Hey man, we ain't gonna talk about
Shoot.
that, bro.
Hey, all I know is you better tell her how great her show is, or Diego gonna come through and put the paws on you. Hey, all them old school TV shows, man. Shoot some Blues Clues. If they had a game came out, I don't care if it was a fighting game, I wouldn't be playing Blues Clues. I just can't do certain stuff I used to do when I was a kid. Like, there are some stuff I can do. You know, there's some shows I can go back and watch. I can go back and watch some Hey Arnold. I can go back and watch some Doug. You know what I'm saying? I can watch those kind of stuff, man. But I can't go back and watch some things, man. It's just it's past. And I feel that same way with games. Like I don't feel like I've gotten too old for it. I just feel like it's unnecessary. I'm not gonna get the same enjoyment. That was back in the day when I had to learn how to share. You know? We had to learn how to clean up with Barney. You know, clean up. Everybody do your share. clean up. Everybody do your share.
Leave my game alone, bro.
That's Wizard 101. That's going back to sing Barney. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Shoot, now if it's some Sesame Street, I don't care. Sesame Street is on the hood. I'm gonna go out some Sesame Street, bro. That Big Bird, boy. I feel like I haven't watched Big Bird or Sesame Street, none of that stuff in such a long time, man. I feel like Big Bird died. Did he die? I feel like somebody died and it was Big Bird. Like I don't know. Maybe I'm just wrong. I don't think they killed any Muppets on those guys in Sesame Street. But
nah,
man, oh man.
I don't remember about that.
I'm telling you, boy. Those shows we used to watch back in the day. The games used to play back in the day was way better too, man. I hopped on Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario World rather, Super Nintendo.
Mhm.
I'm gonna post a clip of that later, man. I had recorded it. I hadn't played Super Nintendo in a long time, like with Super Mario World. That used to be my favorite game. I was a beast at it. So I hopped in the game and I clicked on the first stage. And this is a very simple deal. It's when you first get Yoshi, and you start running, and you grab the little shell, you hop up and you let go of the shell, and it kills like 10 of those turtles in a row. Tell me how it took me 5 times to do that move. I kept on throwing the shell over their head and just running my body into them and dying. Missing the jump, doing all that stuff, man. I was hot, boy. I was hot, man. I don't even know. So I was so mad at myself, man. But yo, we're gonna keep this going, man. We're gonna keep this going real quick. So, we got one more thing for you guys to see. We got I know the back behind me, y'all been seeing the the great invitational trailer go through. But we getting ready to start that back up. We're getting ready to start that up right now, actually, after we finish this episode here. We're gonna go ahead and switch over to our deal about 5 o'clock in about another like 30 or 40 minutes. We're gonna go ahead and start that up. So just check out this trailer right quick for the greatness on display's next tournament we got going on tonight. Here we go. All right, y'all. So that's all we got for you guys with G-Stream News. You guys enjoy yourselves. Get ready for the tournament. I promise you, OKC's gonna have some more energy. Chiefs gonna have way more energy.
Yeah.
Because he just been asleep this whole episode. He got his eyes open. He gone.
Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all, man. I'm sorry, y'all. This won't happen again, man.
All right,
call
y'all.
slipping. Y'all take it easy.
Y'all take care of yourselves, man, and enjoy yourselves, man. We'll be back.